Patience Doc G here, and tonight, because it's nighttime out, I don't know if you can see it, but it's nighttime out. I just wanted to thank the people that reached out to me and that said they would be there for me. It actually meant something to me. I was surprised by some of the people that reached out. But shout out to you guys. Thanks. I'll let you know if I want to talk or I need something. So thank you. For those that are curious about my video, I took it down, by the way, because it was causing too many problems in my family and stuff. I did not do that video for publicity. I didn't do it. I didn't do it so people would take pity on me. I did it because I needed to get it off my mind. And like I said in that video with my ADHD, I make like irrational decisions, I guess. I don't know. So I mean, posting that video, looking back, I mean, I don't really have a regret. It's just I don't know if it was the right time to do so. But oh yeah, I'm sitting in a parking lot right now, in the Ford parking lot dealership with the flash on, because you can see my face better. But anyway, so yeah, I did that because I wanted to get that off my mind. I wanted to get it off me, off my chest and everything, and it seemed to work because I don't feel pulled to her, I guess, anymore. It's weird. It's been easier, and people have said, hey, you can get through this. You'll be fine. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you want to talk. And shout out to those guys and gals, some girls. But anyway, you guys are like, I was surprised by the few people that actually reached out to me. I was surprised by actually them reaching out to me, because I wouldn't think that they would actually do that. But I mean I've got my buddies and everything, but I mean it was some of the people that I don't normally talk to that reached out, and I want to thank them especially. Sorry. I want to thank them especially because they made me feel like people actually cared. And I know that those people that are listed in the video, which I actually have that in notes, and on my phone I actually have the fully edited version. So I mean, I still have it on my phone, but it's not on YouTube anymore. So I made it private, and then I took it down because it was causing me too many problems. My guidance counselor even somehow found out. Anyway, I'm glad it's the weekend. I can just try and see if this thing will blow over. And to the person that told my guidance counselor, it was a more of like, I don't know, it was more like a throwback and today's, like throwback and now and current and throwback story. But you really didn't need to go to the counselor, because she called my parents, and that made me a little angry. I mean, thanks for caring about me, Miss Cass. Fuck. I mean, to the guidance counselor, thanks for caring about me, but this rarely happens. I rarely get this depressed, and I haven't been suicidal in 2 or 3 years. So I mean, that part was a throwback, I guess, more of a sad, depressing throwback. And then I kind of did a current update of my status right now. I'm good right now. I mean, I'm happy, I'm living life, and I got that thing off my chest. So, and I mean, I guarantee you she heard about it. She had to have heard about it. It spread like a wildfire, and you know, I'm in the process of getting over it. It's kind of tough, but I mean, I'm getting through it. I'm getting over it. So that's the good thing. But, yeah. I don't want my classmates to think any differently of me just because I posted that video. Okay, please don't think anything different of me. I'm still the same person, just now you know a little more in depth about what's going on in my personal life, I guess. And I attend this group. It's not really a youth group, it's more like a teen group, I guess. And it's called Rooted. And it's this group of teens that gather together on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. And we just talk. We just talk about... We have a leader. For privacy notice, I won't say his name, but he and his wife are the leaders of this group, and they're really nice. They're so open-minded that I feel like I can... And they've heard it all. They've heard it all. They started this thing maybe... I want to say 7, but I mean it might have been more years ago. And it's basically where people can come and tell their shit to other teens that will listen. And I mean, these aren't just randomly teens out of the state. We're all from Kearney. I mean, we've had people from like Amherst or like those places. But I mean, all in Nebraska. This is a Nebraska-based group, I guess. More like a Kearney-based. It's Kearney Rooted. And it's for sophomores through seniors who, if you're struggling in life, you can come to this group and just talk. Just like talk about what's been going on, what's happening. Just, I don't know, just like what's been on your mind. Like I don't really share much in that group, but just want to say like it's, what's the word? I don't know. It's been really helpful. It's actually opened my mind. Rooted has opened my mind like crazy. I used to be really judgmental and one-sided. I think the word's biased. Anyway, I used to be like quite judgmental and one-sided. But with Rooted, going through the years, I've been there since sophomore year until now, which is my senior year. And through the years, I've heard so many stories about other teens and stuff and the struggles they go through. And I look at my life, and sometimes I think like I don't fit in that group because I don't have struggles, those kinds of struggles in my life. I have more inner demons kind of struggles, like girls, Kearney Catholic, and homework and stress. But I mean, it is what it is, And a few things that I've taken away from that group is, like, one of them is there isn't someone you wouldn't love if you didn't know their story. There isn't someone you wouldn't love if you didn't know their story. So I just decided to share my story, I guess, in that previous video. I took that down, by the way. Let me reiterate. I took that video down. It is nowhere on YouTube. Unless someone downloaded it and reposted it, which okay, you got issues. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, there's that. I've also really learned to be open-minded and see both sides of a story. So, both sides of a story. Like, for example, if some teenager, my age, I'm 18, some teenager is, like, smoking weed in Kearney, Nebraska, it's illegal here, right? Now, parents would be like, well, what the fuck is wrong with that kid? Like, that kid's messed up. But I'm like, I see their side, but then I see my side, which is, hey, maybe the kid needs to take a hit to, lose all the stress or something. Because kids do that, They, I don't know if take a hit's the right word, but they take a puff. I don't know. Anyway, they do that to just relax and chill and get stuff off their mind. And I understand that point of view. I understand both. So, yeah. Rooted's really helped me through my struggles and opened my mind and let me see different parts of a story and the different parts of a teenager's life. And so, I'm really grateful for Rooted. And back to my thank you letter, I guess. Maybe you call this. Whatever. Thank you to my classmates. The people that reached out and said, hey, if you ever need something, I'm there for you. If you ever want to talk, just let me know. We can talk. I'm really thankful for you guys. You the real MVP, because I know my class cares about me. At least the most of them do. And it really showed when some of those classmates actually reached out to me and said, if you ever want to talk or if you ever need something. I mean, and they also, at the same time they said, don't let her pull you down. Like, you can get over this. You're good, man. You'll get through this. You'll get through this. You're good. You got this. I just, it actually meant something to me that you guys actually cared about me, cared enough about me to reach out and say that. So let me say one more time, thank you. And on another note, just to restate my claim, that video that I made was not to draw attention to myself. It was to let others know that I'm struggling, or that I was struggling, and that, like, that was what was on my mind. That's on my mind. That was on my mind, and now I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, it rarely happens that I get super angry or that I get super down in the dumps, which you would call depressed, but I'm not clinically depressed. I may have a little depression. What teenager doesn't have a little depression, or a little anxiety, or a little stress, or a lot of stress in their life? There's so much going on my senior year, and it's crazy to have. It's just crazy to see so many people care about me. So again, thank you to the people that reached out to me. You guys are a blessing, okay? And, I will reach out to you if I ever need you. I will. Promise you that. Because, yeah. You guys really helped me. So, thank you again. And, Doc's out.